Alright, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I will show you guys there is this new jailbreak that just came out, and we haven't tried it. It just came out, I think, 2 days ago. The YouTube jailbreak came out, so I'll be giving it a try. And to most of you guys that have IDU problem, I used to talk about this IDU. Now IDU is a special program meant for people that's is a retailer kinds of commands, let me use it like that. Then if you trigger your PlayStation 5 inside IDU, then you have a lot of problem now, because right now I'm having a lot of issues with my PlayStation 5. So I'll be waiting for this the internet jailbreak. You know what I mean? So that's from inside, like the internet command, like you'll be able to go to the, let me show it to you guys. For instance, this is YouTube. This is the new one that just came out, so I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this. Now if you're already jailbroken, it's more easier for you, though it's a bit difficult if you're jailbroken. But if you're not jailbroken like me, this IDU PS5 is not jailbroken. So right now you have to go to the internet. I don't even think you'll be able to locate the internet. So the next thing you want to do is to go to the website, and I will show you guys everything that you'll be needing, everything that you have to download to be able to jailbreak your computer, your PlayStation 5. But right now, I think if you're on IDU mode, which is a staff mode, you will not be able to jailbreak it. Listen to me again. If you are on IDU mode, you will not be able to jailbreak, and you'll not be able to trigger the IDU mode off. Even the lower game doesn't work on the IDU mode. The lower game doesn't work on the IDU mode. So it's kind of like you are stuck. So if you're on IDU mode, you should know that you're already stuck. So there is nothing you can do about it. Only when the jailbreak comes out, that is the only time you will be able to trigger it off. And when I mean jailbreak, I actually mean like the internal jailbreak, not the lower game, not external jailbreak. External jailbreak will have no effect on it. External jailbreak will not work. Hope you guys understand me. You understand? So now, if you I've tried the lower game, I've tried everything, but it doesn't work. You know why? It doesn't send the save files. If you try to back it up, the save file is locked outside. So if it's at your own risk, if you're jailbroken and you trigger your IDU mode, the only way IDU mode can be triggered off, pay attention again, the only way IDU mode can be triggered off is when you are on lower firmware, like 4.03 to 5 point something, and then you jailbreak your PlayStation 5, then you go to the settings and you trigger that off. You understand? I would have shown you people the sample, but unfortunately the PlayStation 5 is on IDU mode, so there is no way I'll be able to show you guys the tutorial. Only when the YouTube brings their payload inside of the internet. When I say internet, I mean the internal internet of PlayStation 5, and this is the only way we'll be able to send the commands and be able to jailbreak and trigger IDU mode off. But without further ado, let me show to you guys what is happening. So now let's go back to the other scene, to the computer. Perfect. So now we're back to the computer. So let me show you what is going on. Now this is the brand new YouTube jailbreak that just came out. So I will take you guys, you go to this Gejin, yeah. You come to Gejin in GitHub, and when you come here, these are the requirement. These are what you're gonna need, like at least this is it. If you're on 4.03 firmware on PlayStation 5, then this is it. If you're already jailbroken, then you follow this command. You'll be needing the YouTube app versions 1.03, the activated, the fake or legit activated PS5. Then you also need you also be needing the FTP. If you know what that means, FTP is one that will help you send the command, the payloads into the YouTube on your PlayStation 5. But hence from that, if for non-jailbreakers like us now I'm not jailbreaking, but I'm on a lower firmware. I'm on 9.0. You understand? I'm on 9.0, and I'll be showing you guys everything. I'm only trying to explain everything to you guys. Now, what you're gonna be needing is you'll be needing this. You need a USB flash, then Premier backup file. Now, the backup file, look at where it is. We'll need the backup files, and that is it. So, the first one is for non-jailbreakers. So if you are not jailbreaking at all, everything is already made inside. If you are not jailbreaking, everything is already inside. So you don't need to go through, sending payloads, and getting the PKG files externally. Everything is already made inside. For we that is not jailbreaking, the only issue that I have with this PlayStation 5 is on IDU mode. And most of the time, it do show staff modes. So when it shows staff mode, there is no way I can trigger that off. So whatever you try to do is always locked outside. So without further ado, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did it. But then the full solution is not out yet. But I just want to show you guys how it works and everything. So then you also be needing alright. Okay. And that is it. So let's go back to the PlayStation 5. Let me show you. Let's begin the settings. Okay, so we are back to the PlayStation 5. And right now, let me show you guys the settings. Now, the system, the console is on, you can see it's on 9.0. This console is on 9.0 and is on staff mode, IDU mode. Now I will show you guys what IDU mode means now when I try to trigger the system on. So this is it's an IDU mode, and let me show you guys some other things. Now on IDU mode, you can see what I mean. Now if you have a save file, let me use the PlayStation 5 as a sample. Now if you have a save file inside here, let's assume it is a save file, and you want to try to save it or copy it out, you cannot do it. It's not done. You have to be updated. You understand? And you can see it's displaying. Can you see staff mode? Yeah, I'm happy that shows up. Now you can see it's on staff mode. Staff mode means you are locked outside. There is nothing you try to do that works. Whatever you try to do, it doesn't work. If you try to back it up 10 times, it doesn't work. The only way is to be jailbreaking on a lower software. And when you are jailbreaking, then it's made easier for you. So alright, then we proceed. So return back. Good. So right now, what I'm gonna do now is I will take you guys back to the computer, and we'll go save the backup files. Like I said, if we save the backup files, you will see that the commands and everything is working. So the only thing that can put off IDU mode is this new YouTube jailbreak. I'm not 100% sure of that. I don't know what happened in the next coming weeks in the future, but I know that with what I've seen and with the researches I've made, I know that this will be able to work. I've tried almost 2-3 days trying to put off the IDU mode in every styles, but they are actually not working. Alright then, so let us meet up again in the computer. So we're back again to the computer. Now you have a USB, you pop the USB in, then you download the first one. I'm only doing this tutorial for those that is on jailbreaking, but if you are jailbreaking, For the fact that this system cannot be jailbroken, there is no way I can show you guys a tutorial. But in this tutorial, I will show you only the people that is not jailbroken. If you are not jailbroken yet, then you can follow this command. Now, when you download this to show up in your command, in your download area, then you pick that up. Then you come to where you downloaded the file. And what you do next is you go to your memory card, whichever place you this is my memory card. Then in Tensor, you don't need anything. You just format your memory card with exFAT. I'm formatting this now. exFAT. Then you click that and you format like that. Then the file, the one that you downloaded, you open your memory card and just pick up the file and paste it inside. And when that is done, then we return back to the PlayStation 5 and I show you guys how I did a backup. So if you are not jailbreaking, I think it's more easier, because the moment you just pop in your USB, then you just restore the backup. But take note, if you restore your backup, I'm going to show you guys how to back your computer or your PlayStation 5 up. Then alright, now that it's done, then you remove it, you eject it. Perfect. Now we meet again. We go back to the computer. Alright, so we're back to the PlayStation 5. Now, this is how I did my own backup. So first of all, you go to the settings. If you already pop in your USB, then you go to system. And mind you, when you are backing up, please always put off your internet. Now this is a console, so 9.00. To most of you guys that is not jailbreaking, you follow updates. If you are jailbreaking, don't follow updates. Don't back up this. I'm about to back up. Then this is 9.0. Then you return back. First you go check if you are connected to the internet. Go to the network. You check. You see it's on, so you got to trigger that off. Then you go check. Go to the system again. There is this. Okay. System software update settings. You trigger this off as well. Can you see that under update system software you trigger this to off? Then when you do that, then you go down to backup and restore. This is where we want to do the restore. You understand? The backup, the one you downloaded from Gizin, then you come to the restore button, then you just restore. That is it. 517 megabytes. The start mode is still displaying. You will see what will happen now in the next couple of minutes. Now you click on that, then you restore. Now you said your PS5 will be restored. After restoration starts, your PS5 won't return to the current state. Alright, you click yes. Then let's wait while it restores. That will take some couple of minutes for the PlayStation 5 to restore, and sometimes when it restores, it doesn't display on your system, your computer. So the next thing you want to do, I'm going to show you the next step. If that happens now, then I'll show you what to do. Perfect. Now preparing to restore. So wait a little bit to see. All right, now it's restarting the PlayStation 5. Takes little time, you know, so while we wait, like I said, if the commands are out, the payloads, you cannot send the payload through FTP. You must be jailbroken first. So if you want to send the payloads or the commands to the YouTube, it cannot be done if you are not jailbroken. But if you are jailbroken, to make things easier for you. But then this is just the starting period. All right, now pay attention to this part. The PS5 has restarted. Now IDU mode has already blocked everything. Now look at what I mean. Now the moment I click OK, now you can see only the user button. There is nothing that will display. You can see the lower DVD is there. Can you see? This is how it's gonna stay. Like this. It's not gonna move, not just gonna go to the front, it's gonna go to the back, it's just gonna stay like this. This is what they call IDU mode. It's a very big problem, and the only way to trigger this off is for you to be jailbroken. If you're on lower firmware, I beg of you, big time, don't trigger IDU mode. Write it down. IDU mode is dangerous. All right, let's proceed further. Now, in order for you to leave this blank screen, just hold your L2, L1, circle X box this front like that. So that would be on my comment section. Now you can see start mode first, then it displays everything. So right now it's trying to copy the CDs. So why there is a particular IP you will enter to block whichever, so it doesn't update the YouTube 1.03 that is already configured on your computer. Now what you're gonna do is to go head straight direct to the media, and now we have the YouTube jailbreak. So let's click it and see what happened. It said you are signed out, fine. Then you just click OK. You can see, perfect. It's working. So this is it. So now it's already configured, but the only problem now is we're waiting for the payload. For those of us that is not jailbreaking, this is how it's stuck. You understand? So we are progressing. You understand? So it's progressing, and we give him thanks. We, you know, like that. So then this is everything so far, as you can see, right? Like this. Now if you are not jailbreaking, then we have hope. We have hope that we'll be able to get the better one, you know. So but if you're an IDU, there is nothing you can do. You cannot send a payload. There is a lower game inside of this system, inside of this PlayStation 5, but then I am not able to use to do nothing. You understand? So that is it. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of the video, and in my next video I think I'll be showing you guys some other things, some other tricks we'll be able to use to be able to, you know, move out of this IDU mode if you're on IDU mode. So for now, this is how it goes. Hold on, let me try to it doesn't want to. Hold on. All right, so that is it. So thank you guys for watching, and hope in the nearest couple of weeks I will be triggering the IDU mode off, and I'll be showing you guys how I did that. Thanks guys for watching. See you soon.